Welcome to Hard Time Sports. I'm Matthew. Today's topic, week number 9, 2020 season of the NFL. Week number 9. We're getting down towards the last third of the NFL season, the last third or fourth of the NFL season. So let's get started between the Packers and the 49ers tonight. I'm going to take the Packers. 49ers are too banged up on both sides of the ball. Jimmy Garoppolo might be done for the season. Same with George Kittle. Those are two offensive weapons that's going to hurt the 49ers. I don't trust their quarterback play. Even though the Packers can't stop the run worth a lick, I still think the Packers win this game. They need to stack the box, make the young quarterback, whoever's playing for the 49ers, whoever their quarterback is, throw the ball to beat them, stack the box, stop the run. Green Bay wins this game easily. Packers over the 49ers. Let's go to the next game on Sunday. I'm going to go the Denver Broncos over the Atlanta Falcons because the Atlanta Falcons still blow games. They're still not that good. Denver got a big victory last week in the Chargers on the last play of the game to win it. At the end of the day, I just think the Broncos are the better team than Atlanta. It's going to be in Atlanta. It's going to be a tough game, but I'm going to take the Broncos to win this one. Just a better team. Let's go to the next game. Seattle Seahawks and Buffalo Bills. I'm going to take the Seattle Seahawks to beat the Buffalo Bills. Why? I trust Russell Wilson more than I do Josh Allen as a quarterback. Allen, yes, he's got a bigger arm. He's got a stronger arm. He can make every throw, but he's also turnover prone. He can throw the ball to the other team in interceptions in big games and everything. Wilson's won the Super Bowls in his career. He's won a Super Bowl in his career. I'm going to take Seattle to beat Buffalo on Sunday. Now let's go to the next game on Sunday. Ravens and Colts. I'm going to take the Ravens. They didn't play too bad against Pittsburgh. They didn't play good enough to beat Pittsburgh. I'm going to take Baltimore to beat the Colts this week. I don't see Phillip Rivers playing good 2 straight weeks. Plus, they're really not using Jonathan Taylor like I expected them to. And their running backs, they're trying to throw it more than run it. That's going to hurt them. They got to be able to do both to beat Baltimore. I don't see that happening. So I'm going to take the Ravens to beat the Colts on Sunday. Now, let's go to the next game on Sunday. Houston Texans and Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm going to take the Houston Texans. I trust their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, more than our Gardner Minshew. At the end of the day, it's in Jacksonville. I'm still going to take Houston because Jacksonville needs a better draft pick. Don't win this game. Win this game, you're gonna lose a draft pick. You'll be further down on the board. Have a better draft pick. Lose this game. Houston wins. Now let's go to the next game on Sunday. Carolina Panthers at Kansas City Chiefs. I'm gonna take the Kansas City Chiefs to win this game, but I just found out that their defensive line guy, Chris Jones, isn't gonna play this week for the Chiefs. The big tall guy who knocked down passes in the Super Bowl last year, Chris Jones, isn't going to play for the Chiefs. He's in COVID protocol for coronavirus. So he's not playing this week. But I'm still going to take the Chiefs at home. Too much offense, too much firepower. Chiefs should win this game going away. Now let's go to the next game, Lions and Vikings. If the Vikings can just use Dalvin Cook correctly, they're going to win a lot of games down the stretch. Don't let Kirk Cousins throw the ball all the time. Let him just do play action. Run Dalvin Cook, pass to Dalvin Cook. Get the ball in Dalvin Cook's hands at will. The Vikings will win this game. I believe they can do it, and I'm taking the Vikings at home. Now, let's go to the next game on Sunday. Chicago Bears and Tennessee Titans. I still think the Chicago Bears offense is garbage. I don't think their offense is good enough to win many games. Their defense is what's winning them games. I think they're going to go in a funk, and they're going to start losing games. So I'm going to take the Tennessee Titans to win this game. They're not going to lose 3 games in a row, the Tennessee Titans. Run Derrick Henry, run Derrick Henry, run Derrick Henry. That's the key for Tennessee to win this game. Run Derrick Henry, grind up yards, keep the Bears' defense on the field, wear them out. Come fourth quarter, game over. Tennessee wins. Let's go to the next game. New York Giants and Washington Football Team. I still don't trust the Giants. I'm going to take the Washington football team to win this game. Yes, the New York Giants got screwed on Monday night by the officiating, but they still didn't play good enough to win the game. They played good the first 30 minutes. The last 30 minutes, they didn't play so good. To beat a good team like Tampa Bay, you got to play all 60 minutes. They played about 30 minutes, and the second half, they didn't play as good. They had a chance to tie, but they never should have been in that predicament if they would have played better in the second half before that last drive. That is why the Giants lost. Not just because of the officiating. They didn't play better down the stretch of that game. And plus, I take Washington at home. Giants need to lose this game. Get a better draft pick. Get another offensive lineman to protect Daniel Jones. Get another offensive lineman to protect Jones. But at the end of the day, I just got to go to the Washington football team on this one because they're at home, and I think they're the better team. Let's go to the next game on Sunday. Vegas Raiders and Chargers. I'm going to take the Vegas Raiders over the Chargers simply because Chargers are a lot like the Falcons. Can score points, but they can't stop anybody, and they've had leads in a lot of games, and they've blown games. Like last week against Denver, Chargers had a lead, blew that game, couldn't close it out. I think it's going to happen again this week. They'll have a lead, and the Raiders are going to come back and win this game. Raiders over the Chargers on Sunday. Now let's go to the next game on Sunday. Arizona Cardinals and Miami Dolphins. I'm going to take the Arizona Cardinals to beat the Miami Dolphins. Tua did not play very good in his debut of his career. They only had 145 yards of total offense to the Dolphins. If they do that this week, they're going to get slaughtered by Arizona. I don't think they're going to be much better than they were last week. Maybe by a little bit. I don't think they're going to have enough offense. I think Arizona wins this game at home. The only reason the Dolphins won last week, their defense. Their defense had like 4 or 5 sacks, 3 or 4 turnovers, and they really dominated the Rams last week in that win, did the Dolphins. And that is why I am taking the Arizona Cardinals to win this game this week. Let's go to the next game on Sunday. Pittsburgh Steelers and Dallas Cowboys. Anybody pick the Cowboys? I doubt it. They stink. They're garbage. They're Dak Prescott out for the year. Their offense can't score anymore. Andy Dalton, when he played, he didn't play worth a crap. Whoever this new guy, 7th-round guy is, who they played last week against the Eagles, stunk. No good. They're not going to be able to score. They can't stop anybody. Steelers should destroy them by at least 3 or 4 touchdowns in this game. If they don't, I would be in shock. Steelers over the Cowboys. Now, let's go to the best game of the week. Saints at Tampa Bay. This, I had no idea who to pick. I have no idea who's going to win this game. But if I had to go the way teams are playing on a consistent basis throughout a game, I'm going to take Tampa Bay to beat the Saints on Sunday Night Football this week, led by Tom Brady and debut of Antonio Brown, who will play this Sunday for Tampa Bay against the Saints. It's going to be a great game. I think both teams are going to score. I'm going to take the Buccaneers by 7. A late touchdown wins it by Tampa Bay. Now, let's go to Monday night's game. No one's going to watch this game. It's garbage. Both teams are horrible. New England Patriots and New York Jets. The winless Jets versus, I believe, the 2-5 or 2-6 Patriots. I'm going to take the Patriots on this one just because the Jets stink. They absolutely stink. And I had to do a pick. I had no choice but to take New England. So those are my picks for the week. But, like I always do, let's take a quick recap of my picks. Tonight, Packers over 49ers. On Sunday, Broncos over Falcons. Seahawks over Buffalo Bills. Ravens over Colts. Texans over Jaguars. Chiefs over Panthers. Vikings over Lions. Titans over Bears, Washington football team over Giants, Vegas Raiders over Chargers, Cardinals over Dolphins, Steelers over the Cowboys, Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Saints on a Sunday night football game, and on a Monday night, Patriots over the Jets in the Monday night toilet bowl game, which very few people are going to watch because of two junk, crappy teams. Those are my picks for the week. And on another note, Cincinnati Bengals, Cleveland Browns, Los Angeles Rams, and Philadelphia Eagles on a Week 9 bye. So those are my picks for week number 9. Until next week, week number 10, I'm Matthew. Enjoy my blog!